Okay. Well, I don't know how many people will turn out now. Like, I haven't been live in about 10 days. Chances are a lot of people have probably forgotten that I even exist. But still, I guess I did needed some time off, man. I don't know what it was, but I just need some time off. I was focusing too many things at the same time. I was honestly genuinely focusing on too many things at the same time. So now I got some of my I would say I got some of the stuff that I'm dealing with like in check, and I got a little bit more time to play some live, well, do some live streams. What's with this? Okay. Not my problem. So, what do you have to do today? What have I not done today? A lot of stuff, that is. A lot of stuff. Let's get Cacao in here. Okay. So we can do some Sunset Canyon. Get those materials, basically. Like, you get more materials like daily from doing Sunset Canyon alone than you get by crafting or anything else. I'm probably gonna lose this one. I do believe that I'm gonna lose it, but okay, never mind. Got it. Rank 39, let's go. Also, we have 5 more days into the KVK. Of course, we won the KVK, but I mean like in the KVK map. So we got still a little bit more time to keep gathering gems and everything else. I'm not gathering gems right now because, well, I'm doing the alliance mobilization, but Skutzy, hello man, how are you doing? Bro's alive? No way. Yeah, I've been busy dealing with stuff, man. I've been busy dealing with some stuff, but now I got some of the stuff in check, so I guess I can start to do some live streams again. Between going to the gym, between going to my dentist, between studying for, well, an IT certificate that I want to get and everything else, I've been really busy. Oh, and between like opening my investment portfolio, which was like a drag. Like, you have no idea how hard it is to basically build or basically start an investment portfolio from Albania. Like, all the rules are like so much harder, man. First of all, like, I would say 2 out of the 10 apps that, or the biggest investment brokers, only 2 of those actually work in Albania, and I had to find out the hard way. So I've tried like multiple brokers. I've actually done all the bullshit where I actually signed up. I provided all the documents. Only in the end, for basically them to tell me that they do not work in the Albanian area. Then I had to go to the next broker, and then the next one, and then the next one, and finally I managed to find a broker who at least works in Albania. And then I had to find a way to actually take my money to the broker investment portfolio. Eisen, hello man, welcome to the stream. I had to find a way because I sent $5 as a test to the brokerage, and it actually held $36 of commission. Like, can you imagine that? So I spoke to the bank. I actually called the bank guy. I was like, hey, I'm trying to send some money to my brokerage account, and unfortunately it held $36 of commission. Like, what the hell is that? And he was like, well, yeah, that's the bare minimum that is required for you to actually send money to Germany, which is where the brokerage firm is. And I was like, are you serious? Like $36 of commission to actually send a couple of money? Like, are you sending them by truck? He was like, yeah, unfortunately these are the rules and everything else. So I was like completely devastated. I was completely devastated. I honestly didn't even know what to do. I was thinking to myself, how the hell will I be investing into like stocks and everything if to send $30 I need to pay more than double commission? So anyway, like, I was talking to my colleague and everything else. I was just trying to find a solution, and yeah, a colleague of mine actually came through with a great idea. Now I'm using like a Mid app, basically kind of like a PayPal but something else, because Albania actually got accepted into like the temp zone or whatever it's called. But now I basically find a way to send the money to the brokerage without commission. So now I'm not losing $36 every single time that I want to invest in some stocks, man. So this is what I've been dealing with mostly for the past couple of weeks, and that's why I haven't been live streaming, because I was really trying to find a solution. And now that I managed to find a solution, I actually need to learn a little bit more about the investment world. So I'm trying to like keep up, understand like the companies that I'm investing in, like, are they good, are they bad, what drives them through, their good stuff, their bad stuff. Basically it's a whole new world, man, and it got me so excited, but at the same time I have so much work to do, and that's why I haven't been live streaming for the past couple of days. I wanted to, but I really was busy, and to be honest, I really haven't even been playing much Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I've just been doing the bare minimum, so I'm trying to get this stuff in check. And that's where I'm now. That I have some broad idea and everything else, I got a little bit of time to like refocus on Rise of Kingdoms, because of course I'm not quitting on the game. Why am I training tier 2s? Basically we have a mighty army, which requires me to train like 10,000 units every single day, and it's a lot easier with tier 2s. It's a lot easier to get the objective with tier 2, so that's why I'm going like that. I could go like tier 4s, do 2000, and then do like another 500, but I feel like doing with tier 2s is like 10x easier. And thinking at the fact that I haven't had much time to play Rise of Kingdoms, I was kind of worried that I wouldn't make it in time to actually do everything right, because my focus was like elsewhere. So I thought to myself, you know what, just keep it safe, play with tier 2s right now, we can always upgrade them to tier 4 later. But for the moment, yeah, it's a lot easier to actually get this type of quests done if it's like tier 2s, man. It's a lot easier. How you guys been? Also, I have an alliance mobilization event, which I'm happy that it came, but it came at the worst time possible, because I also wanted to gather like a couple of gems. I haven't been gathering as many gems as I wanted to, since I was a little bit busy with the investment and brokerage and everything else. So I really haven't been focusing on the game too much, and I want to start gathering some gems, but now I have to do the alliance mobilization event, unfortunately. So I'm trying to find like a normal or a balance between the two. It's not easy, it's definitely hard, but I'm trying to find like the balance between the two. Taking a quick look at my farms, I believe I checked them in the morning once, but I do need to start gathering resources and everything. I'm like, the next KVK, it's probably gonna be here in no time, maybe like 2 months or something. So I need to start actually gathering, and since we're gonna have like tier 5 like in a couple of time, I believe I'm gonna have like tier 5s in like probably before the next KVK, because I'm gonna rush it. Even if I have to use some general speed ups, I will actually rush the tier 5 before the next KVK. Like I said, I don't want to fight with them. What I want to do with them is just like kill barbs. It's gonna help me tremendously well when it comes to that. So basically, like, I'm gonna rush them. Like, they are very much needed to my situation right now, and I will feel bad at the fact that I will be using a lot of speed ups, general speed ups that I was going to use at the zenith of power, and now I'm going to use them to like reach my tier 5 goal. But there's no other way around it. We have to go for like some goals at least. Like, tier 5s are going to help me tremendously, and I can actually have a better KVK with those. Like I can farm better, I can chain better, I can do everything a lot better, and it's gonna boost my it's gonna boost my account a lot more. We lost KVK too? Oh man, wait, we lost the zone in KVK. Which zone? Is it like zone 5? So we can upgrade the castle here finally. Like we need, I need to take all my farms castle to City Hall 24, so I can also upgrade the merchant, so I can like lower the percentage of the fee whenever I transport resources from my farm to my main account. I want to lower the percentage from 40% to 10%, and I need the market to be at level 24 for that. I don't want to waste any more resources. Like I keep losing every billion resources that I send, I keep losing like 40 million, and it's a lot of resources, man. It's honestly, it's a lot of resources. I don't want to keep losing resources. So what I'm gonna do is I'm upgrading all the farms to City Hall 24, but I'm not well, I'm only basically upgrading the buildings whenever I manage to gather enough resources from my collection. Like I'm not exactly changing the way I collect resources on the map. I farm resources just because I want to upgrade my farms. What I do is I just like stay here. Like the moment I got enough resources, I upgrade something. Like right now I have enough resources. I'm like upgrading my queries to 20 to level 24 at the moment. And this is like the farm that I got at another on another server, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be teleporting it to 3269 as soon as my KVK is over and the gate is open. So this farm is actually coming to 3269. Is gonna help me a lot, and it's actually gonna focus on gathering gold. It's actually gonna focus like on gold gathering. It's really going to be one of the best farms that I got, but for the moment it's upgrading itself. We load the zone which connects us with Kingsland. Oh, that's terrible, man. Can you send me like the can you send me like some coordinates? I really want to check it out as soon as I jump to my main. Like it's gonna take me about 5 minutes to finish everything on my farms, but I'll jump to my main and I really want to see what's going on over there. So maybe like send me some coordinates on my account, on my main account, and I'll check them out as soon as I can. But that's sad, man. That's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Like how's the situation looking though? Like do you have like a shot at actually gaining the zone? Like how are your allies looking? Because if your allies are doing good, maybe you have a shot at just like whenever the Kingsland open, they can maybe like do the 1 versus 2 for a while on the Kingsland, and then you can gain the zone back and everything, and you know, like a 2v2 maybe it's more plausible, I guess. Hello Duality, how are you doing, brother? Tomorrow is past 8 and after 3 days is past 9. We will still go to the Kingsland. Well, how will we go to the Kingsland? Like you said that you lost zone, so are you going like through your allies or something? No, I still don't have enough in here. I still don't have enough in here to upgrade the castle to 24, but it's gonna happen soon. I do. There's something I want to check though, like you're from the ally side. Nice, nice, nice. So how are your allies looking? I'm sorry. How are your allies looking at the fight? Like did they manage to beat the enemy easily or was it hard? So do you feel like in the 2v2 basically you have a shot at winning the Kingsland, or are the chances looking slim? Okay, let's see. Okay, everything is good in here. Let's go collect the resources. I remember when we were like in KVK 2 or something, and we lost the KVK like just precisely like you did. So we lost the zone 7, but we managed to enter through the allies, and we actually won KVK because the allies were dominating the field. So the chances were looking slim for us on a 1 versus 1, but on a 2 versus 2 we actually had the huge upper hand. Like I'm telling you, our allies were crazy big back then. I don't exactly remember the name of the number of the kingdom, but I'm telling you, like our allies in KVK 2, they were terrific. And then yeah, like we were betrayed and everything else because we asked a little bit more than we did. Like we actually asked for more rewards when actually we were basically carried by the allies, I guess. And yeah, in the end they just got upset and they shut us down. But okay, it was an interesting KVK. Like my point is, do not give up. Like if your allies can actually win the KVK, or if your allies are really strong, maybe you have a shot at winning this. So do not get demoralized. Just do whatever you can. Maybe you are able to win the KVK. Yeah, I'm guessing that you will probably not be getting stars since you lost the zone and everything else, but just the benefits of winning being the winning side are pretty huge in themselves. The star, yeah, it's awesome if you can get it, but still it's really worth it to win the KVK. Like the fact that you have the Kingsland all to yourself, even if you do not get the star, it's still something. As a matter of fact, I feel like that's all I want from a KVK, man. Get or do not get star, I feel like at the very least I want us to like win the KVK in sense, and just to be like the winning faction. Did you like send me the coordinates or something? If possible, maybe if you can send me the coordinates, it would be awesome so I can check out the KVK. Or maybe you did send them. I feel like you sent them like a long time ago. Give me like a second. Infantry defense. Okay, I don't really need that. I do believe I got the coordinates, man. But I do need like an explanation of it, of the KVK again, because I don't remember as much. But let's see. Okay. Okay, so you guys got pulled back. I'm guessing that the fire is... You are gonna enter the Kingsland from here. Seems like. So are you like building here or something? Nah, it doesn't seem like... No, this is the wind camp. Okay. So this is the wind camp in here. You guys should be the fire camp. So I'm trying to understand where you guys will be entering the Kingsland from. You should technically enter like here. That means that you should be building... Okay, so you probably enter here and then go build to your allies in here tomorrow, right? And that's... You will probably just get one gate. It's probably, yeah. It's probable that you will only get one gate. And your allies will probably be taking the lower gate right here and the middle one. I'm guessing that they will have the upper hand. But overall, man, you still got a fair shot at winning this from what I'm seeing. So do not get demoralized, be ready to fight some more and everything else. Just take your time for the moment. Keep building your strength, keep healing your troops and everything else. Keep chaining those barbs to get the speed ups because you will definitely need them. Keep getting the resources. Like, this KVK is far from over. It's all about whoever is the most active still. From what I'm seeing, yeah, it's still like the chances are there. It's not like you lost the KVK just yet. What time is the level 8 pass gonna open, man? I mean, I'm certain that there's not going to be any fighting, but... Wait, you have war at pass tomorrow, but where will you be fighting? Honestly, I'm not getting this. So this is a level 8 pass right here. You probably will not be fighting your enemies right now, because why would you? It actually makes no sense, because if you were to fight your enemies, you could always fight them here rather than here. So I don't understand what fighting you will be doing. You will just like be releasing this zone right here, but there's honestly not much fighting that's gonna happen in here, right? Because the enemy cannot get through, so you will just be getting this level 8 pass, and your allies will be getting this level 8 pass, and you will just like unify the land, so you can go in here and actually fight from this side. But I don't feel like there's gonna be any fighting tomorrow, right? Maybe some fighting here, like this makes sense if you will be fighting here, but Phase 8 will unseal the zone. In fact, well, the only fight that I'm seeing is that probably the enemy might try and come for you here, but just from the way that they've been building right now, they're not exactly building aggro at the moment. From what I'm seeing like right now, they're not exactly building aggro. It doesn't seem like they want to fight this. It seems like they will just be chilling. Like otherwise they would have tried to basically come in here like and just seal, or rather like build around the pass just 1 day or 2 days ago, 2 days before the level 8 opens. So it doesn't seem like your enemies will be attacking you. It really seems like it's going to be a peaceful level 8 open. I feel like your enemies are probably drained from the fighting as well, from the zone 7, so they are most likely just going to save their strength and focus on the Kingsland. Yeah, I honestly do believe that there's not going to be much fighting done, man. I don't feel like your enemies will be attacking you. I see that your allies will definitely be attacking the enemy here because they have built so. They will try to stop us, otherwise it will be a 3 vs 2 for them in Kingsland. While you do make sense, the way that they are building in here, like I see you guys building to defend and it's normal, but I don't see them building to attack, which is really surprising. And I really do believe that if they were to try this, they would probably start building right now, but they're not exactly building aggro. They're just like holding, they're not doing anything proactive. If anything, I feel like something that might happen, and I do believe that this is what might be happening, is that probably your enemies will try and help their allies in here. I feel like this is a little bit more likely. I do believe that this is more likely to happen. It's really possible that the water camp is going to try and help the whatever camp is here. What camp is this? Okay, so this is the water camp. I'm sorry. What camp are these guys? Okay. Mid-term, whatever this one is called, Daybreak. So I do feel like Daybreak, what they probably will be doing is that they will try and help the water camp in here to defend, rather than just go for a war against the fire camp. I sent you the coordinates. See, they are building. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, this is Daybreak. Oh, okay, my bad, man. See, the problem is that they have like the same color on the map as you guys. No, okay, you're right. Okay, the problem is that they have like the same color as you guys, so I honestly believe that this was the fire camp trying to defend, and this was like the Daybreak camp. So in my mind, I really genuinely wasn't thinking that this was war. You're right, there's going to be a fight in here for sure. What time does it start? No, you're definitely most likely right, man. I'm sorry. Like, you're right. I didn't pay attention to just the color itself really got me confused. I thought that this was you. I honestly believe that this was you because it was like the same color. I really wonder what time this pass will open. If it opens like at a nice time, maybe I'm able to stream it and everything. You know, if you guys will be fighting, it's gonna be awesome. Like some great content for me. in 18 hours. Okay, so 18 hours from now, that is let me make like the it's about 5 p.m. my time. I do believe that at 5 p.m. my time I can most likely make like a live stream if possible, man. Well, all I can do right now is wish you good luck, and hopefully tomorrow, if I got the time, I'll try and live stream the level 8 pass opening at your KVK, and yeah, maybe see if we can get some nice action. Thankfully, honestly, so far we actually have a great deal when it comes to us and the allies. Like, they haven't tried to like betray us or anything. I feel like they are okay with the results and the fact that they're not gonna get the star. We are, and the fact that we carried this KVK. But they've been honestly really amazing allies, and I hope that it keeps up for 5 more days. After that, we go back with the coin and everything else, like with the star on the home kingdom, and yeah, then it's gonna be like 2 months of basically just trying to rebuild for the next KVK. But overall, I'm really proud of 3269 and the way that they held up this KVK. I will be staying here. I'm not gonna migrate. That's definitely a decision. I'm not gonna migrate anytime soon, like not this maybe like after the next KVK we will see how things turn out, because depending on the migration it might go for the better or for the worse. But so far I believe that 3269, while not the best kingdom around, it's still really viable for me to stay in. Give it like, okay, there's gonna be a lot of work for us to do in order to like rebuild stronger, because I feel like while we were really active on our on our camp, at the same time I feel like 3269 can rise to new heights, and by rise to new heights I mean like still be like C rank but be really viable and a lot more powerful as a kingdom. Like, we need a huge migration. With a huge migration and a careful one, like we can actually turn the 3269 into a winning kingdom, into a winning C rank kingdom. I can be top DKP in allies, so we are hoping to get the star this time. I really hope that you are able to get the star, brother. I really hope that you are able to get the star. Actually, I want to check something. Like, I'm really curious about something in here. So, you are part of which alliance? Let me check your kingdom. You are part of 75 BJ. Okay, I'm guessing that this is you. Okay, do you guys have any star as a kingdom? You know, man, while I love the while I love the 75 BJ for blackjack, honestly, someone that doesn't know it means blackjack, you could actually mistake that for a blowjob. So I feel like you should probably just change that. I've been like really inactive on the game lately, to the point where I haven't been actually even researching right. So I feel like I lost at least, like at the very least, I lost about 50,000 coins, whatever this called. Like, I keep forgetting the name, but I basically lost about 50,000 season coins just because I've been like crazy inactive on the game. I hate that, but like I said, man, I was dealing with a lot of problematics when it comes to my investment portfolio and everything else. With the dentist, with the gym and everything else, and I really haven't been able to focus on Rise of Kingdoms as much as I wanted to. But thankfully now the investment portfolio is doing good. Like, we are on the right track. We found the solutions. We are able to do yeah, like I said, there's a lot of research. Like, I need to learn how to invest properly, even because I'm thinking of allocating every single month like $15 to my investment portfolio. It's a lot of money for me when it comes to be honest, because I really want to save up as much money as I can, but at the same time I would rather invest some now and reap the rewards later. I was looking at like this nice I guess like you can call like a show with this guy. He was from Albania, but he actually was in Canada. He was like a huge hedge fund manager, and he was telling basically how the investment portfolio works. And he was like, people in Canada, what they do is every single month they allocate somewhere around $15 to the investment, and at the end of their career, like 30 years 40 years down the line, they are basically expecting to win somewhere around 200,000 to 400,000 US dollars. So 400,000 US dollars at the end of my career, man, this seems like a lot of money. And honestly, if I ever go like 50 and have like $400,000 in my portfolio, I will be more than happy with my life. So that's basically what I'm trying to get. Again, it's a long shot. Depending on how the market goes, it might completely crash. So it's not like this money that I'm investing is kind of like safe money. It's actually like endangered money. Everything might go like sideways and everything. Yosin, hello man, how are you doing? Eivor livestream, this is rare. Yeah man, I've been busy. I've honestly been busy. I'm sorry, but I really wanted to do live streams, but I've been crazy busy lately dealing with some stuff, trying to solve some bullshit. Like I was talking about my investment portfolio and everything. Like I've been through some challenges in my life, man, but I learned the hard way. I found the solution. Everything is working out great now. We finally have the time to return to Rise of Kingdoms and have the live streams nicely, at least 3 live streams per week. I cannot go any further because I also have to focus on other stuff, but I can make like 3 live streams per week, which is, I feel like in my experience, it's good enough. Also because I'm not like one of the greatest streamers and everything, so it doesn't really make sense for me to allocate every single day of my life like 3 hours to the live stream. Otherwise I would just be burning myself out. I don't feel like there's going to be any benefit to that. At the end of the day, I want to hold Rise of Kingdoms as a way for me to have fun, at the same time have some live streams, talk with some friends. And yeah, if this ever gets like somewhere and I turn out to be like a second cheese girl, which is not gonna happen, honestly, let's be honest, but if things turn out to be nice, maybe I do allocate a little bit more time. But for the moment, I feel like 3 lives per week are a nice place to go. Like it's kind of like 8 to 9 hours per week that I'm allocating to my live streams. It's a good amount of time. And yeah, the rest of the time I'm also allocating to the rest of my activities, being the gym, being my investment portfolio, meaning the IT career and path and everything that I don't want to give up on, as well as I need to finish my school, man. I haven't gotten my master's degree because I actually failed at the last exam, so I need to focus on that as well. It's been like 5 years ever since I actually like restarted my school, but I started this year and now I'm hoping to finish. I only have like 1 exam and the last project, the diploma, but that does require a little bit of work and I need to really focus hard on that too. So at the moment I'm dealing with a lot of challenges in my life, a lot of stuff that I need to allocate my time to, and I need to be successful in all of those. So as much as I wish to do like a lot more live streaming regarding Rise of Kingdoms, I cannot at the moment. But overall, yeah, like I said, I solved some stuff. The upcoming weeks, they seem to appear a lot more free than the weeks that we just went by. It's nice, but I don't need like an anti-scout. Like I don't really need that. Okay, that being said, guys, we need to do some stuff in here. Let's see, daily gathering. I need to gather some stone. I need to do that later. Defeat barbs. I need to kill 2 more barbs, but I will be doing some chaining later. Imperial health. I'm not doing that great in here. I need to do the Champions of Olympia today, so we will be doing Champions of Olympia first. Hunt for history. Okay, this one as well, but not right now. Alliance mobilization I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, I guess the only thing I gotta do today is the Champions of Olympia. Now I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna hate doing Gems of Olympia, honestly. As always, it's definitely not my favorite. What can we do, man? What can we do? Let's see. CPO. I want to try like CPO Ragnar. Honestly, I really want to try this one. See how this one turns out to be. We will be putting maybe like the Joanne with Arthur. I also want to try that too. Where's my Arthur? Okay, and let's see. I have my Liu Che, which hasn't been touched yet, but I don't have the William Wallace, unfortunately. The fact that I do not have the William Wallace means that I need to find another commander that I can pair with Liu Che. Which one is it gonna be? Which one can it be? You know, I'll try the Ragnar and nah, it's not the best one. Yeah, honestly, I will try it out, man. I'll try and go like this. So we will be trying to do the Ragnar with the Liu Che and wait. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just try it out, yeah. Okay, let's see how this one turns out to be. I have no idea if this is going to be any good or it's going to be terrible. Hopefully I manage to win as soon as I can. Like, you know me, guys, I hate Gems of Olympia. I don't like it at all, but I just have to do it. We need to reap the rewards. Yosin, how have you been, buddy? Okay, let's just go in here, whatever. Oh, don't tell me. Oh yeah, you are like a real asshole. I haven't played it in years. I hate it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Gems of Olympia, but I also need to reap the rewards. Like, if I'm gonna be doing Rise of Kingdoms, if I'm gonna be playing Rise of Kingdoms, I really need to be serious about this. So I need to do as much quests as I can. I need to get my city to like a nice place where I can actually provide a lot of entertainment. And yeah, it's not fun, but unfortunately the rewards are really good to just skip. But you know me, I hate Gems of Olympia. And if it's the old map, I'm able to like accept it. But if it's a new map, I hate the new maps. Okay, let's see how this one turns out to be. It's probably not gonna be fun. I feel like it's definitely not gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna lose this one, yeah. Aw, man, come on. Unlucky. Okay, the first game, it appears to be pretty terrible, thank you. Unlucky, man, unlucky. I was really hoping to win this this event as soon as possible. Come on, come to me, Ragnar. By the way, Aizen, how many kill points do you have right now, man? How's the KVK looking? Like, were you able to gather like a good amount, or? I'm guessing by the way that you guys were fighting, there's probably like it was a great KVK and you got a lot of kill points so far. New rock update coming, collection, tech, and elite units. Wait, explain a little bit more about that to me, man. I honestly have no idea what it is. Ah, we are getting demolished. Ah, come on, man. Let's just stay a little bit. Like, we are doing really nice. Like, it's not that even just yet. Collation tech, like what is collation tech, man? What is it supposed to do exactly? I got to run 135 million kill points this KVK. I would say it's nice. Like, how many marches you are fighting with exactly? Brother, just get this. Come on. I was trying to give it to you, but no. You're fighting with 2 marches and you have 135 million kill points. I would say so far so good, man. Seeing how you have 2 more major fights, I'm guessing that you might probably just I feel like you might close this KVK with even like 200 million kill points. Like, it's plausible. I got 50 million kill points for past 4 opening and 85 million during past 7. I would say nice, man. Like, so far 2 fights and you got a lot of kill points, so I see no problem with that. Yeah. No, man, they're like melting us. The problem with my marches is that they do not move at the same speed, meaning that it's like a huge problem. The fact that my marches do not move at the same speed means I need to be a lot more careful when I like fight with them on the field. Yeah, this is a surrender. Unfortunately, this is a surrender. No matter what we do, like, this is a surrender one. It's sad, but yeah. We only have 1 minute and there's no way we can get 1,000 points in 1 minute faster than they can. It's not possible. It's sad, man, because we're it's a close one, but it's also at the same time it's not. See, like, my joint moves too fast, my CPO is the second one, and the Ragnar unfortunately is really slow. Even with Liu Che, he's not fast enough. So yeah, it's sad, but what you gonna do? Still a close one, it's just that a lot of time wasted, unfortunately. Unfun. Yeah, the way you're doing so far, Aizen, I feel like 200 million is definitely doable for you guys. I feel like if you close this KVK with 200 million, it's gonna be worth it. Man, unfun KVK, unfun. It's really unfun. I hate Champions of Olympia, man. I really do hate it. Are you joking right now? Like, I clicked it and the game's like, no, you didn't. Man, I hate the lag in Champions of Olympia. I really do. Like, you click it and the game is like, no, you didn't. Like, why? I remember in KVK2, level up Kingdom Tech by donation. Coalition Tech will be the same like it. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be like an extra technology which is gonna apply to the it's only gonna be KVK only, right? How many people are there? Like, I'm seeing 9 people who came through. Really? So many people just came for this. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of people. It's like 9 marches coming from one single flag. No, it seems like a nice one, but if it's going to be only a KVK one, means that we have to upgrade another extra tech right now. It's not going to be Kingdom though. It's going to be, so I'm hoping it provides like enough benefits. Otherwise, like, it might be just like another drag. So what I mean by enough benefits, I mean like benefits outside of the fighting area. You know, like, it's not all about fighting in the KVK, it's also about like doing everything else. And yeah, this is basically what I'm hoping. Yep, KVK only, plus there will be no resource nodes in Kingsland until Great Ziggurat opens. Okay, that's a weird type of update, I guess. Like, I don't exactly see the sense. Shit! Yo! Ah! The fact that these goddamn marches just do not move at the same speed is so annoying. Nah, man, this is so annoying. Like, the marches just do not move at the same speed. It's such a drag. It's a real pain. Like, it's a pain in the butt, unfortunately. I picked like terrible marches. Like, yeah, we are winning this goddamn bullshit, but it's so annoying. The fact that you have to move with like 3 marches and just... It's not League of Legends, Rise of Kingdom. Just give it up. It's not a good event. It's not a good event. Like, just give it up. I don't know why we play this bullshit. Unfortunately, I have to, because everyone else plays it and everyone gets the rewards, and if I do not, I will be more at a disadvantage. But I hate it. Like, I literally just fucking hate this event. The worst event in existence. Look at how it moves! Like, just move! Just freaking move, man! What's with the slow turtle? Why do you have siege on? What type of troops do you even have, brother? Just move! No, I need to change. I really need to change my Ragnar and my Liu Che, man. This shit moves like a slow turtle. God damn it, man. What the hell are you? You need like 3 business days just to go there. Just kill this guy. F off out of here. Slow as fuck. There you go. That's what you get. Bullshit, man. So I think it's good that no resource nodes in Kingsland until Ziggurat. I don't know, honestly, I really cannot wrap my head around the no resource nodes. Like, what exactly do you gain by it? You feel me? Like, I don't see like the benefits of I don't see what is going to change. Basically, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying I honestly, I'm unable to understand what exactly is it going to do. Like, okay, like if you get to the Great Ziggurat, it's not like anyone is farming, but at the same time, okay, maybe to allow more people to teleport in, but then again, it's an art of its own. Like, something I always do, for example, whenever I get to the Great Ziggurat, I always use like 2 marches to basically free land for my allies, and it's kind of like a strategy, you know. I feel like if you just basically make it easier for people to teleport in, then what about the people who actually understand that this is important and they do it, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're just making it easier for people to go to Kingsland, but there is a required strategy. Like, if you fight, like for guys like us, like I have like one fighting march. So what I always do is I always spend one other fighting march. Well, I always spend my other marches trying to free land from my allies. You feel me? But now they're just making it like so that it's automatic. At this point, let me just stay in here like we won this guy. But I need to switch my march. Yeah, I really need to switch my march. Unfortunately, my Ragnar with the Liu Che, it's really slow. It's really slow. Like it needs to be prime Ragnar for sure. The normal Ragnar just sucks. I haven't got the MVP, man. I even got the MVP. How did I even get MVP? I wasn't doing that great. I was doing terrible. Lol. Okay, something else. I need something faster, man. Can we try like a YSG Liu Che? Is like a nice one? Maybe. Who knows? We'll try it out. We'll see. I need one more win or 3 more games. Hopefully it's one more win though. I have like 7 points out of 12 at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I understand that the resource nodes work that way, and yeah, but normally I always try and help my team by clearing land. While that is really dragging, I feel like that was part of my strategy, fighting strategy, man. So now they are just making it a little bit more difficult for me. But okay, like it's a nice update. The coalition tag is a good idea depending on what benefits it's going to provide. Like I really need to check that out. I'm curious. I'm actually curious about that. I have no opinion on it until I see it. Like it's going to be one extra thing which is going to divide the active from the inactive people in the KVK, which personally for me is a good idea because in KVK I'm actually really active. And maybe it does divide the barrier between the pay to win and the free to play. Maybe it does make it like a little bit lower depending on how it's going to be built. So what it's gonna still too slow, man. Still too slow. Like yeah, it's still too slow. I love it. It's just really slow marches. No, it's really slow marches. It's something about the Liu Che and everything else. It's really slow. And this guy fighting with an athlete flag, and I still cannot beat him because, well, it's a 6 versus 3. No, they got the center. We are doing good in here. It's just that they got the center, which is not good because now they're getting a lot more than we are. We need to work a little bit more on the flags. I feel like a lot of people just focus too much on the center to the point where the flags just go by. Bro, it's only in Kingsland. Resource nodes will spawn in the other zones. Yeah, I got that. Just move, man. You're already slow. Like, at least get selected. No, it's too slow. I need another type of march in here. It's really slow, honestly. I need like a Nevsky something. I really need like a Nevsky. I need some cavalry. I cannot fight on terms of Olympia with this march. It's gonna ruin it. It's really unfun. But we are winning. We are getting more points than the enemy is. Oh, he focused on the right one. Nice, let's go. Good job. There you go. That's a good defense. That's a great defense, man. Okay, if you win this, then I will not have to play Champions of Olympia for 2 more weeks or something. So I'm really happy about that. Hey, yo, you really turn out to be a pain in the behind though. This guy's not even moving. Come on, game. You know I clicked the guy. You just know I did that. You know I fucking had him selected. You know it. There will be elite units too. So how are elite units? How are you basically supposed to be getting these elite units? Oh man, so many of them are coming in here. They're coming in hot. Yo, wake up, man. He actually killed my YSG so fast. Wow. Okay, hopefully we do not lose this, man, because I don't want to play another game. I really don't want to play another Champions of Olympia game. It's getting annoying at this point. By coalition tech you will be able to get them. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna come and kill you. I need to do this one. I need to get the points, man. No, they jumped ahead. Fuck. Sadly, my YSG is really weak. Like, super crazy weak. He's slow, he's weak, he's terrible. He's terrible. Guy moves like a slow turtle. No. No speed can actually make this guy viable. It's a terrible march. It's even more terrible than the first one. I really need like a CP or something. I need something faster, man. I need something a lot faster. Look at this. They have like all 4 camps. Like, what is my team doing? Where are you guys? Honestly, where the freaking hell are you guys? What is this guy doing? My march. What is he doing? Like, I actually clicked that shit like 10x. Yeah, I have the YSG Liu Che, man, but I need to switch it up. Like, it's an annoying march. It doesn't do shit. It's basically like it just sucks dick the whole time. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. I honestly, genuinely, from the deepest part of my soul, hate this goddamn event. I just gotta do it so I can get the rewards. But god damn it, it would definitely be like the best birthday ever if Rise of Kingdoms just shows up and it's like, we're gonna remove this cancer of an event being Rise of Kingdoms. I'm sorry, being like Champions of Olympia. Now I have to play one more game, man. It's really not fun. It's really not fun. It's really not fun. Like, from the depths of my soul, it's not fun. It's just not fun. You know, the fun thing is that I clicked YSG like 10x to actually come there. Like, I had him in my formation. I clicked for him to come to the tower. He didn't come to the tower. Like, how much? Oh man, how much of a pain can this game get? What is this? Oh, not the new valley that I gotta run around. This is bullshit. Not this new map, man. I hate this new map. Shit. No, this is like the most bullshit map. This is why I don't like Champions of Olympia like at all. This is really why I don't like it. Yeah, it's still crazy slow. The problem is that I need like a cavalry march, man. This thing is like so slow. You can just like, basically my whole life is gonna go by and this march is never gonna reach. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's really annoying, you know. Yeah, it's the new map, man. It's terrible. I'm telling you, like some guy actually just came through with this idea, and I'm telling you, like the game developers or something, they were like maybe sleeping, they had like a hangover, and they just gave the get go. They would like, okay, go with it. They didn't even check the event. But basically the way this one works is that these zones open, like not always, they open at certain times, and you need to know the way the game works in order to do it. See, like zone 1, 1 and 2 are open right now. We need to wait in here, but it's all about having fast marches rather than having strong marches. So it totally defeats the idea of the game, because if I pick like strong marches but not fast marches, I'm not gonna be fast enough to kill this. But if I pick like fast marches and strong marches and I get like another type of event, then unfortunately the way it works is that I need strong marches. You know, it's kind of like you cannot foresee. You honestly cannot foresee what type of map you will be getting, so you can always pick your marches wrong. I don't even know what to do in here. Like, I honestly don't know what to do here. What does this thing even mean? I honestly don't even know where to go in here. I have no idea. It's a weird type of event. It's a terrible event. It's like a bullshit type of event, and it really makes no sense. Like it's like pure cell cancer. I'm sorry to say this. It's really, it makes you give up on life, man. I have no idea where to go in here. I really, honestly, genuinely have no idea where to go, what to do. I genuinely have no idea how this map even works, man. It's a terrible map. And now I'm getting picked on. It's a terrible map, man. Minutes? Who has 3 minutes of their life to waste on this? Honestly, genuinely, who has 3 minutes of their life to waste on this event, man? It's the most confusing game ever. It's the most confusing game ever to be like, to exist in the name of Earth, you know, like in the history of humans. No one has ever made a more terrible game than this. Is there like a petition somewhere? Like, honestly, is there like a petition somewhere? Can I even click on marches, man? Yes, I'm sure I want to surrender, man. I wanted to surrender ever since the first second of seeing this map. I thought they removed it. I honestly thought they removed it because I haven't seen this map in like a long time, but no, they didn't. I don't even know where to go. I honestly have no idea how this map works. It's the most bullshit map ever. Like, this thing opens whenever it opens. Like, there's a reset. I don't know what the fuck this does. There's a new hydro bullshit plant is gonna come up soon. Like, what is this? Nah, man, it's unfun. It's really unfun. Like, you just cannot have fun in Gems of Olympia. You really cannot have fun in Gems of Olympia. It's a really bullshit type of event. It's the most bullshit event ever seen to Earth. It's a really bullshit event, man. It just I'm hoping that people will click on surrender, hopefully. So I need to wait 120 seconds before I can click the next surrender. The whole game is like 6 minutes. Who comes up with this bullshit? Honestly, who comes up with this bullshit? Really, like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it's just some fun, man. It doesn't give me any emotion trying to play this bullshit. There should be like a petition or something to remove this from Rise of Kingdoms. There really should be. Whenever I play it, I just fight. I don't know. I don't give a damn about my team. The problem with this event is you don't even know where to go, what to do, what exactly is the goal of all this. Like it's a weird map, man. It's a weird map. It's the most weird. See, like I was going here, now this one is disabled. You know, it's kind of like a new flag is open, so now you have to go to the new flag. By the time you get to the new flag, this one opens, this one closes. Like it is like it's complete chaos. It's like complete chaos, is what I'm trying to say. It's really not fun. You don't know what to do in here. Like it's the most bullshit chaos I've ever seen. And people don't want to surrender. Like we are 5,000 points down. There's no way we win this, but people just don't want to surrender. It's boo. Zuglian YG doing a little bit better. The problem with this map is that they're not fast enough and I don't even know where to go. So no, I need like a cavalry march, man. This march is too slow, unfortunately. Like it just doesn't follow with the rest of the marches. I need some cavalry march or something. Joanne is too fast. Okay, Joanne is too fast, Scipio is too fast, and Zugliao unfortunately is too slow. So I always need to wait for my Zugliao to come along. But that's like in another type of match. Like in here, everything just sucks. Like it's yeah, it's a pain, man. It's a drag. It's honestly a pain of an event. I just gotta do it because, well, if you don't get the points, then. But it's not fun. Like let me just say that it's really not fun. It's the most unfun event I've ever seen. What do I need to gather? Stone. Okay, nice. Okay, one more. Win or lose, I don't give a shit right now, because win or lose, I'm getting my points still. Wow, man. Champions of Olympia really fucks with my brain out. Like, it really does. It really fucks with my brain. Argrov's Eyes is trash. Try Champions of Olympia. Try Champions of Olympia, man. Try the new map in Champions of Olympia. Like, this is the most bullshit map I've ever seen. Like, what is the point of this? Yeah, there's no way to understand this bullshit. It's kind of like, imagine making an event be like a game on its own. It's kind of like it has so much rules. It should be a simple event, man. Simple event. Just make it simple for people to actually enjoy. What is the point of this bullshit? Like, this flag opens, I don't even know where to go next. The bullshit with the zones opening and closing, it's so much unfun. Like it's terrible. It's really terrible. It's really not fun, man. It's just not fun. And the map is super big. Like, we're fighting 7 minutes, man. We are fighting for 7 minutes. So it's what I always say. To fight for this event, you need a fast march. The problem is, if there's another type of map, you do not need the fast march, you need a strong march. And there's no way for me to know what type of map I will be fighting before I fight. So I cannot exactly like prepare my troops for the right type of match, you feel me? So this is kind of like, you cannot make it like this. Kind of like, we're gonna play a game and you have to like prepare for it, but I'm not gonna tell you what game you're gonna play. And then you're gonna what? Wait for me to do what exactly? I have no idea what you're gonna play. How can I pre-prep for that shit? Like, honestly, it's kind of like, it's a bullshit drag when you think about it. They are still winning because we don't even know what we are doing. This is how confusing this game is. Nobody knows shit about what we are doing. Nobody knows anything. Like, nobody knows what the fuck we are doing in here. Nobody knows what the freaking hell we are doing in here, man. Nobody knows. If nobody knows how to play the game, then of course. See, I'm gonna heal. I was gonna heal and this bullshit just disabled. Nah, man, this is just cancer. This is pure cell cancer. It won't even heal my troops. This is how cancer this game is. There's no rules in it. Like it just sucks dick. Who the fuck comes up with these ideas? Really, who does that? Who the fuck is the idiot who really comes up with these ideas, with these stupid ass games that just do not even make any sense? Look at, am I clicking the guy? Look at this, I'm clicking. But now I have disabled my troops. What the fuck is even that? Oh my fucking god. What the hell is that? What is this? Who came up with this bullshit? Really, who came up with this bullshit, man? Select multi-troops, but do you want to select all of them? No, motherfucker, I want to select just the ones I want. Of course I want to select all my troops. And this is pure cancer, really. It is, like, it really is. This is pure cancer, man. This is a waste of time. It doesn't even work as a map. The whole idea of it just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. I'm sorry, man, but it doesn't work. It's a bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. I'm telling you, man. It's straight up bullshit. It's slow, full of bullshit. Like the troops do not walk. It's like a duality. That was like the whole point of silver, man, for you to not to make it on time. Silver was always for the lazy people, for the people who never knew that they're gonna make it to the event. It's always for the lazy guys. Like silver was never for the guys who say I will be there and they are there. This is what silver was about. So you are not held accountable for not being there. So I honestly, man, playing silver, like these are like the expectations, truth being said. I don't know why you are expecting that people in silver will show up. Of course they were not going to show up. They were never meant to show up, man. This is the way it works. Like it really is the way it works. It never was supposed to work like that. But ever since they made silver, they made it for lazy people who never would show up for the game. It's for the people who click yes and they never come by. It honestly, to me, it's fairly understandable as to why the silver AOO doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work the way you want it, because it does work. It's for the lazy people, and you never have any certainties of what the fuck is gonna go on. You basically just go there hoping that people will show up, but they never do. Like if you want to do like a good Ark of Osiris, then go for the golden one. But then again, a lot of people do not go for the golden one because they know that they are not going to show up. Because life is unexpected. You cannot like show up whenever you want for every single event, man. Like people have jobs, have everything, you know, like it doesn't really work like that. And then why do they register? To basically teleport in, get the points, get the rewards. They don't want to win, they just want to get the rewards, man. Man, fuck Champions of Olympia, really. Fuck it. It's terrible. It's bullshit. It doesn't make sense. It's a stupid map. You don't even know what the fuck you can pick. Like you pick fast marches? No, man. I got my reward. Get the fuck out of here. This is... I hate this shit. Like I really do hate this. So the way this bullshit of a game works is that you pick fast marches and you go into like a lane where you need strong marches. You pick strong marches and then you go into like a map where you need fast marches. It's bullshit on its own. It's bullshit on its own. Man, like some idiot. I really feel bad when I talk bad about people, man, but I hate this event. I really hate it from the bottom of my heart. I really, really, really do hate it. I really seriously, from the bottom of my heart, hate this goddamn event. It will never be a good event. No matter what they do, it's never going to be a good event. It's a terrible event. It's a bullshit event. It makes no sense whatsoever with the idea of the game. It's just, it's pure cancer. It doesn't even apply. Like, it's not the same as playing Rise of Kingdoms, man. Champions of Olympia and Rise of Kingdoms have no sense whatsoever. Like, they're not the same game. To anyone who thinks they're the same game, they're just goddamn wrong. It's not the same thing. It's a mini League of Legends wannabe, but it's never going to be a League of Legends, because League of Legends is actually a League of Legends. It's supposed to be a League of Legends. You have one champion. You do not have to like pre-pick. You know exactly what you're gonna fight. You know exactly what you're doing even before you do it. You know exactly how the game works. In Champions of Olympia, you have no idea what type of map you are fighting. You cannot pre-select your troops for a map you don't even know what the hell it is. And the rules do not even make any sense. The rules do not even make any sense. You have slow as fuck marches, and you have checkpoints that turn on and off. There's no way to pre-prepare for that bullshit. It was cancer enough as it was. Why did they have to make like a new map, which was even more terrible? Why did they have to do that? Honestly, like, it doesn't make any sense. Who want to miss out on those 510 golden heads? I'm telling you, man, the silver Ark of Osiris is working the exact same way as it was concepted. Like, I have no questions when it comes to Ark of Osiris, the silver one. The silver one was always made about the lazy people who are not sure if they will show up at the event or not, so they would just rather sign up, teleport in, and they never play because they might be at a meeting, they might be busy with their families, busy with their lives, busy with everything. Like, it's not so easy to basically think like, okay, it's like it's Thursday and you have to know if you'll be available on Saturday at 8 a.m. like 8 p.m. I'm sorry, it's not doable. Like, personally, talking from experience, I cannot do that. Most of the time when I sign up about Ark of Osiris, I'm not even sure if I will be there, because life is so unpredictable. It's really impossible for me. Like, if you're gonna ask me if I'm gonna be on Ark of Osiris on Saturday night or Sunday night and it's like Thursday, I have no idea what will happen. I honestly have no idea. Like, how many of you guys actually know exactly what we are going to be doing 4 days from now at 8 p.m? I don't. I might be at home, someone is calling me, I need to go out, get for a coffee or something, and you know, the Ark of Osiris is just done so. That's why I don't do it. It's a great event. The rewards are awesome. The problem is, it's not working. For most people playing Rise of Kingdoms, they have life, they have jobs, they have like, it's impossible to always show up. It's what I'm trying to say. It's literally impossible to always show up randomly. You don't know where you're gonna be, man. It's the way life is. We have so much more important things than playing Ark of Osiris every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try and be there, but I cannot promise anything, and that's why I always play silver. Like, when it comes to me, I always play the silver one, but I do not get mad if my team doesn't show up, because I'm expecting my team not to show up. That's the way silver is. It's for the inactive people and for the people who have a life or something and they just cannot always show up or be pre-prepared about everything that comes in life. Show me your infantry equipment. Yeah, sure, man. I hate the new crafts, man. Like, fuck. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, he's not in the city. My bad. Okay, so this is basically the equipment, man. It's okay-ish. I still need like another golden artifact, but hopefully we will be able to get it soon. For the moment though, that's basically the equipment. It's not like the most Well, it's not the most sophisticated equipment, but it does get the job done at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, man. It's decent. Like this KVK, I was trading really positive most of the time. I was really doing good. Like it was a good KVK. With the current equipment, it was definitely a good KVK. Of course, granted, I need to like keep working on them. There's a lot of work to do. I need to like refine them to like level 5 and everything else, but still, it's viable equipment. It's a lot better than they were for sure. Well, I gotta go. I got an important match on a football game. Hey man, have fun. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate that. My cavalry equipment got completed today finally. Nice, man. Is it like your second march, or like which one is your cavalry? I'm guessing it's your second march. Since you're fighting with 2 marches, then probably you already have like a full completed gold set. If this one resets, I'm really gonna lose my mind. I'm really gonna lose my mind if this one resets. Oh, I haven't done my bastions, by the way. Because I'm really unlucky on my bastion. I'm not getting any barbs. I'm just getting bullshit stuff, like there's no barbs in here. Basically, it's kind of like all donations, donations, donations. Yeah. Now we get barbs. Ooh. Cavalry is like my first march, infantry the second. And how's your infantry looking? Like, what exactly are you fighting with in the infantry march, in the infantry set? Wait, I sent them to you? Okay, man. Sure. Thanks. How much more I need? Like 15 more minutes for me to get to the next one. I really want to... Okay, I only have 5 more days left, and unfortunately, I cannot speed up with research speedups this one because I need to save my research speedups for my tier 5, and I do not have that much to begin with. Like, this is what I have. I only have 19 days of research speedups, by the way. But I need to like save them for my tier 5, so unfortunately it's gonna be a terrible KVK for me. I will not be able to get all the points that I need. Your wheel mold is looking nice, man. Solid one. Definitely solid one. Lance, nice. You have a lance. Let's go. Yeah, definitely solid one, man. Good job on this one. And let's see what's going on with your infantry set. Meanwhile, infantry set. Okay, so you have the Hope Cloak, you have the Eternal Knight at level 1, you also have the Shield's Return. Nice, you only need like the Shield or maybe like the Hammer of Sun and Moon, the Berserk ones in here. Yeah, you need some stuff, probably like the Conqueror's Helm in here, but nice, man, like nice, you're looking solid. So what exactly is going to be your third march? Have you ever thought about it, or are you still gonna like maybe work on your second march first and then maybe focus on a third one? I have the stuff, but I don't have the materials. Know the feeling, man. I know the feeling because I have 0 materials myself. Look at this. This is all I have. Like, I have just some terrible materials right now. I have 0 stone, or whatever it's called. I'm really crafting as much as I can, but I don't have enough of it. I really want to start my second set at the moment. That would be perfect. Like for the, like my second march, I feel like it's gonna be let's see. I'm gonna show you right now. The second march that I want to do, I want to make like a Joanne and an Arthur, because I feel like it's a great march. Like I feel like my Joanne and Arthur should definitely be viable right now. It's gonna be a cavalry march, meaning that I will diversify the way I fight on the field. It's a lot better when you think about the fact that I do not need to basically depend only on my infantry. So I can actually now fight with 2 troops. Well, not now, in the future, but I can fight with like 2 troops, being one being the infantry and the second one being the cavalry. And then maybe I do like a third like archer march or something. Third one is going to be cavalry, but I need to work on infantry set first. Cavalry? Like, which one is going to be? Like, what are you thinking of exactly? Oh, fuck. Alive. I don't know why, but I should have gone for second cavalry instead of infantry. Well, which march do you want to go? Like, what type of commanders were you thinking of going with? Okay, this is a level 49, so it's best if I weaken this one first, yeah. We got the daily. Okay, the daily gathering, like the stone, we are doing it right now as we speak, so I'll be getting the speed ups for sure. The training in here is going well. Yeah, I'd say so far so good, man. Things are going nicely, but I cannot fight 3 marches at the same time, so. You know, I really cannot wait for my tier 5, man. They're really gonna boost my game up so hard. Who and Arthur? What do you feel about, like, how do you feel like Who and Arthur stands versus Joanne and Arthur? Because I was thinking more of a Joanne and Arthur at the moment. But the fact that you're thinking of Who and Arthur, it's making me think that maybe there's something in there too, you know? Oh, this one is gonna fail hard. And if this 45 comes in here, it's gonna be epic. Because the Rise of Kingdoms does hate me that much. No, I feel like I do feel like the CPO has it. He's probably going to be able to kill them, but it's going to be a hard one, tough one. I was really thinking about Joanne and Arthur as a second march. Then I was thinking like my third march might be like a William Wolseley, Liu Che, but probably by the time that I get to the third march, a lot would have changed with the game, meaning that I need to like rethink what my third march is going to be. I would have gone for Huo and Arthur, then would have made some changes. First march needed Nevsky and Arthur. think I have to like rethink that, but I don't know. I guess until you take the Joyner and Arthur to the field, I will probably never know how good or bad they are. So I might at least try. I will have the infantry set, the cavalry set anyway, so I can always apply it to whatever commander I want. When it comes to my golden heads and everything else, I feel like I got some, so I'm not particularly worried. Yeah, I have about 700, and yeah, everything is going nice, so I'm not really worried about the commanders more than I'm worried about the infantry right now. Like the equipment, the materials is basically what I'm suffering for at the moment. I need to find a way to, well, I need to like chain a lot more so I can get more equipments. That's definitely what I gotta do. More materials. I'm sorry. Like I always mix them one with the other, but I need to find a way to have more materials. Also, at the moment, unfortunately, I'm working on my VIP 15 as well, so I cannot focus that hard whenever I have like an equipment event. I really wish I could focus a little bit more on my equipments, but I need to focus a little bit more on my VIP right now, like because I set it as goal, and I don't want to like change the way I do things every like 3 days. Otherwise, you will never get anything done. At the moment, VIP 15 and my tier 5s are like primary goals for me, and after that I'm working on my marches for sure. Like I'm stopping there. I'm not going VIP 16. I don't feel like I'm going VIP 16. At least I'm not going to push for that. Instead, I'm going to focus on getting my marches up and ready until I get like 3 marches. After I get like 3 marches, then after I get my 3 marches, then I probably will go back to getting my VIP 16. So that's kind of like the way I'm thinking about it right now. Eisen, what VIP are you, man? Journal Arthur is very good. It deals damage. My friend is using it. Yeah, I heard like good words about it. I guess I cannot compare it to anything else because I haven't seen them yet. But once I do, I will see how it trades on the game and everything, and I can make like an idea on it. Okay, time for CPU to go back. VIP 14. Oh, nice. We're the same VIP, man. Cool, cool, cool. How close are you to 15? A lot is pending for 15. Well, I don't know. Like, I love the VIP 15 just because of all the buffs that it brings. Like, VIP 14 is great, but VIP 15 is like it's like a whole other thing. Like, you get more research speed, you get the action point recovery, which is really nice. You get the hospital capacity buffed up, you get the healing speed, which I really think I want, and you get the action point limit plus 100. So I feel like VIP 15 is really huge for my account, at least, and I feel like I would rather fight with 1 march on the field but have VIP 15 rather than fight with like 2 marches or 3 marches and have VIP 14, because I feel like I really want those buffs. So personally, I'm focusing a little bit more on that at the moment. I don't know when I will be able to reach it. Unfortunately, this KVK, I was unlucky because I spent about 100,000 VIP point, 100,000 gems upgrading my castle. I bought the books and everything, but now my castle is 25. I'm upgrading my wall. After I upgrade my wall, I have like just a couple more buildings. Let me show you. So let me just find the pane in here. Thank you, Lelouch, as always. So basically right now I'm doing my walls. I got my storehouse built. I need to build my watchtower. Everything in here is done. So after my watchtower, I'm upgrading my academy, and we are ready to go to actually to research my VIP 15. I'm sorry, my tier 5s. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing at the moment. This is kind of like the path that I'm choosing. I'm going towards my VIP 15 and my tier 5s, and I wasted a huge amount of gems just trying to get my tier 5s, which if I had spent them, honestly, if I had spent them on my VIP 15, I probably would have been VIP 15 right now. But I feel like my tier 5s I need to just push there as well. I couldn't wait like one more year to get VIP, to get tier 5 units by collecting books. It would have been impossible. It would have been like a lot of drag, and I really need those tier 5 units ASAP. Not too much of those, like just a little bit, like maybe like 100,000 or 200,000 of those, just to kind of like use them when it comes to my barb chaining. They will really boost me up a lot, like by a huge margin. Because by chaining a lot, I will be able to get a lot of speed ups, and if I get a lot of speed ups, they will be helping me to get like a zenith of power first of all, and everything else. But I do want a zenith of power by the end of 2025. That's kind of like my goal for 2025. Winning a zenith of power and get me like a good city skin. So yeah, I'm trying to push everywhere. It's impossible at sometimes, but you know, this is what I like about Rise of Kingdoms. Like, it's a slow game. Like, you need like years and years of actually perfectioning your art of playing Rise of Kingdoms. And yeah, once you get yourself to like a good point, you know that you are really good at the game. Of course, the pay-to-win guys will always hold an advantage on you. It's the way the game works. It's not exactly surprising, but still worth it. Also, I've wasted a lot of gems today. I accidentally trained 2,000 tier 5s with gems. Oh my god, man, yeah, that hurts, brother. 2,600 gems gone to waste for sure. Man, I remember when I bought me like the 2,000 gems item on the merchant. The worst feeling ever. Like, it took me the whole day to gather 2,000 gems, and in the end I just wasted them by buying accidentally like an item. I don't know what it was. I feel like it was a plus 50% expansion or something, but I felt devastated when that happened. Okay, what the fuck just happened here? Oh, I love my Richard, man. He's an amazing. Can I chain this? I feel like I can definitely chain this one right now. I'm risking it, but maybe it's doable. Yeah, it's doable. Let's go. I really do love my Richard, man. When it comes to barb chaining, my Richard is basically my soulmate. Best March ever. It's helping me gain so many speed ups, crazy amount of speed ups. I haven't been chaining much lately because I've been focusing too hard on the, what's it called, I've been focusing too hard on the on gathering gems. Because I'm gathering gems, I cannot also chain at the same time. It's impossible to use the marches for two things. But I loved by Richard. Gather 3 runes. Okay, let's go to the next one, see if we can get something better in here maybe. Oh, I accepted that. No. How many bastions do I have left? 4. Okay. Okay, bro, you know I messed up pretty bad when I was buying Book of Covenants for Castle. I accidentally bought Sage Testimony worth 15,000 gems. Oh my god. Oh my god, man, that must have felt like shit. That must have felt like shit when you did that. I can only imagine. I really can only imagine how bad you must have felt when you did that, man. Wow. Yeah. Wasting 50,000 gems. It feels terrible. It does feel terrible, man. Like, personally, like if I'm having like a good day, I'm basically able to gather somewhere around 3,000 gems, but I need to have like a really good day. Like I'm talking about a Sunday or a Saturday. Otherwise, I'm gathering like 1,000 or 800 gems per day, which is not much. It's really not much. So yeah, like wasting 50,000 gems, that's like half a month of gem gathering, man. That's a lot. Let me just get the scientist for a moment. Kingdom. I don't know if it's gonna work if I don't write it fully. Let's see. Trying to push as much as I can, but without using speed ups, it's not fun. Unfortunately, like I said, I need to save my speed ups. I really need to save them. Okay. I really need to save my speed ups, man. I need to look at all the work I have to do in order to get my tier 5s. So when it comes to my economic tree, I have all of this that I gotta do. Like all of this I need to do. And then you go to like my fighting tree, and I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4. Yeah, it's a long shot. Like I have a lot of work to be doing, and that's why I'm saying that I'll probably be needing like somewhere around a year of speed ups that I need to use for my general ones. I don't like it because I've been gathering all of these speed ups for Zenith of Power, but I probably will be using a lot of them to actually get the tier 5 units. Then I talked to the Rise of Kingdom support. They replaced those with Books of Convenience. They saved me. You know, I messaged them once, but they never replied. I actually messaged them once. They never replied, so I was like, okay, F it. I want to like message them that I accidentally bought a 2,000 item on the Mysterious Merchant. They never replied though, and or maybe they did later, but I never checked. Like I checked like let me get this. I checked like 2 days after. I didn't get a reply, and I was like, okay, maybe whatever. Like it's only 2,000 gems. I just gave up on the idea of it. I was like, okay, I lost 2,000 gems. I accepted my fate, and I just moved on. But I did hear about times when the Rise of Kingdom support, you can just talk to them and they will reverse a buy or something. Even more if you're like a spending account, and I am a spending account now, even though I'm not spending much, but I'm spending about, I'll say $10 to $15 every single month. It's a lot of money for me because I can always allocate them to buying stocks and stuff, but at the end of the day, Rise of Kingdoms is life, man. You need something in life to just push you ahead, and Rise of Kingdoms is it for me. Granted, I hate the Champions of Olympia. I feel like Champions of Olympia is like a pain in the behind, but besides that, Rise of Kingdoms is a great game. I cannot hate it. That's what I'm trying to say. No, you're lucky, man. Like you're really lucky that they actually replied and fixed it for you. So thank God you didn't lose 15,000 gems for nothing. Like you need a lot of pushing in order to get those gems back. You need to push like a madman. I'm telling you, like the amount of gems that I need, I made some calculations, and I need about 1 million gems just this year alone in order to like get everything I want. It's impossible for me to gather 1 million gems. Like it's really impossible. Like at the max, I'm hoping that 2025 I will be able to gather like 500,000 or something. If I'm able to gather like 500,000 gems this year, it's definitely going to be worth my time. Shit, I wasn't able to do that. Oh, and I still haven't wasted this one, by the way. One time I accidentally used 6,000 gems to heal my troops, then I messaged them. Again, they refunded my gems and deducted the amount of speed ups needed to heal, so it helps a lot. Wow. I'm telling you, like, again, I do speak terrible when it comes to Champions of Olympia, but otherwise, I really like Rise of Kingdoms, and I do feel like the support is great. I've heard of great stories when the support are really solving your issues, which in most of the games, it really doesn't happen. Like, I've been playing Kingdoms of Camelot, I've been playing Clash of Kings, I've been playing like something like Clash of Kings, but it was like another name. I forgot the name of the game. Point is, I've been playing this type of games for my whole life, and very rarely you find support teams who are actually helping you to this point, like helping you so much. Most of the time they don't really give too much damn. Like, it's, hey man, you clicked it, it's on you. So yeah, I feel like one of the reasons as to why Rise of Kingdoms is still standing even after this many years is probably because of the support team. It's because the game actually respects its players, and they've made like this huge game, and they've made like this huge supporting also the streamers, by the way. Like, they've made like a streamer program where you can actually sign up. Now I'm a content creator for Rise of Kingdoms officially, even though I don't really care too much about it, in the sense that I don't do all the videos that I'm required, so I can get like on a pay grade or stuff like that. But I am like a partnered Rise of Kingdoms content creator, and they do support their content creators a lot. Like, I have someone on my Discord right now who basically just, I can message him for any problem any single time, and they will try their best to fix it. I love the way that they are developing this game, because, truth being said, games like this actually depend a lot on the viewership. Okay, if people love the game, and they will, well, if people basically promote the game, then new content and new players will be coming in, and the game will actually become great. If you don't find a way to make new players come to the game, then yeah, then you basically screw this game. I've seen games like this basically fall in like within 2 or 3 years. We're talking like crazy games like like Clash of Kings, which was like the biggest game back then. I'm telling you, like back in 2017, 2016, Clash of Kings was like the biggest game ever, like of this genre. Like, it was a lot better than Rise of Kingdoms and everything else, but in the end they just effed up. They were milking the players and giving nothing back, to the point where the gap between the free-to-play and the pay-to-win players got so big that, yeah, the free-to-play is basically left, and after the free-to-play is left, the game got boring because the pay-to-win guys had no one to beat down, so they just got bored as well, and they quit the game too. So games like this, it's really important that you find like the balance between free-to-play and the pay-to-win. The pay-to-win always needs to be more powerful, but it needs to, the free-to-play needs to have like a chance. Like, if you do everything right as a free-to-play, you have a shot at playing. You still can win against the whales, well, not the whales, but you can trade decently against the whales if you do everything right. And that's where the balance is, because if the free-to-play guys leave, and they are usually like 80% of the player base, if the free-to-play guys leave, then the whales will have nobody to beat down on, and they will just feel like all the money that they are wasting on the game, that they are investing into the game, is basically wasted. I remember playing Clash of Clans, good old days. I used to play Clash of Clans a lot too, man, for like a year or something. And then I don't know, the game got boring after a while. But I used to play Clash of Clans. A friend of mine actually taught me the game. He was really good at Clash of Clans, and he was always playing it whenever we were to like go out together with all the guys and everything. And he was always playing like Clash of Clans. I was like, hey man, what is that? And yeah, he basically showed me the game, and we just became like best buddies playing Clash of Clans then. We like talking about all the possible strategies, the troops that you need to use, the spells, everything else. Amazing game. I don't play it anymore, but it was an amazing game. You know what's funny? Like, I actually came into this KVK. I came into this KVK with 100 days of healing speed ups. Now I have 19 days, and I was really worried that 100 days was not gonna be enough, but it actually was. It actually was. I wasted like 30 days of speed ups in total. Back then, when there was nothing pay to win in Rise of Kingdoms. Well, the pay to win needs to be, because there needs to be a way for the game to make money. Otherwise, they will not be developing new stuff. They will not be doing anything. The game is going to die because it's the same every single time. So the game needs to cash in. Like, that's really... Oh, you mean the Clash of Clans? Yeah, that is true. That is true. I feel like the way the Clash of Clans was making money, though, it's kind of like... I feel like okay, like I said, you need to find a way to make money as a game, but without breaking the balance between the free to play and the pay to win. If you do that, you're fucked. You need, like, the balance needs to be, the balance means that a pay to win guy needs to be only a certain amount stronger than a free to play. He needs to be stronger because he's paying money for it, but he needs to be only a certain amount of power more than the free-to-play. Otherwise, it really messes with the game. If the free-to-play guys leave, the game automatically dies. Like, both sides are needed, both sides of the coin, to actually hold the game up. Oh, by the way, guys, 8 more minutes and I really gotta close down the stream. I'm gonna do like a 2-hour stream, but that's about it. I'm really not looking to take this any further. I'm tired. I need to work on my investment portfolio and everything else, and I need to check on my companies. Intel, AMD, Nvidia is what I'm focusing on at the moment. I'm trying to check the market between them, understand which one is more profitable, and yeah, I need to do my research. Bro, it's 4:30 a.m. I should sleep now. See you. Oh my god, man, I didn't even know it was so late over there. Yeah, you definitely need some sleep, brother. I really appreciate you staying by with me and actually offering me all this nice conversation. But yeah, you definitely gotta go to sleep, brother. I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully, if I am able to, I will try to live stream your level 8 pass as well. And yeah, we can maybe have some fun checking it out. So thanks, man. I'll see you into the next one. Goodbye, brother. I genuinely had no idea it was so late over there. How are you doing in here, by the way? Rank 11. Wow. I remember when we got rank 1. Now we are like rank 11. Whoa, this is bad. I really didn't check that I hadn't gotten the daily 100 gems. Thank God I noticed. Now I need to pull back some troops, but it's doable. Okay. Nice. Actually, here's a little better. I know that I will forget this, so I might as well do it now. On. Okay, one more. Unlucky, but I had to do it. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of materials on my bastions, but whatever. Okay guys, I really want to thank all of you for stopping by the stream, but it's really time for me to close it down. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it as always, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Do like and subscribe, and as always, you can always join my Discord. It's the best way to know if I'm going to be live or not. It's I always notify people via Discord if I'm going to do a live stream. That being said, I wish you all a great evening and see you into the next one.